You suck. You suck. You shut your dick. So, welcome to number 2 of how to make this guy, where I'm going to actually teach you something instead of just talking like an asshole the whole time. So, we're gonna make a vampire today. I've been working on Forgotten Hollow. This guy, this guy needs to shut up. Shut up. So, this is the starting guy. And actually, I'll go ahead and I'll upload him to the gallery when this video goes up. If you want to try to follow along with me and you want to start with the same starting guy, I randomized this until I found one that I thought was like, okay, he looks pretty good. First of all, some tips about vampires that I had to learn the hard way. So they have a light and a dark form, obviously. When it looks like this, their light and dark form are the same. They're not going to be different. But what I usually do is I will make separate forms. I'll click this, and that creates a light form and a dark form. And you know you're on the light form because it looks like that, and the dark form has like a black cloud behind it. So in case you haven't done anything to it yet, this little bitch is deceptive. So it says link dark form with sim form. So in my mind, clicking that would have made it so that they are the same, but no. As it is right now with them linked like that, which actually makes sense when you look at it, that means that everything you do in one form happens to the other. So what I want to do for my purposes is to click it so it unlinks. And it will go back to being linked. If you bring this guy back in to create a sim, it'll automatically be unlinked for whatever reason. Or it'll automatically be linked rather. Sorry, it's late. I know, it always is late when I decided to do things like these. And I'm like, oh fuck, I haven't uploaded a video and I want to make Sims. What a perfect combination. It's also fucking 1:30 in the morning, maybe? Let's get started. This is Kristoff. He's going to completely change before our eyes. He's a vampire. He's going to be very pale. Okay, we're going to remove his beard and his hair and get a good look at him. Okay. I'm going to regret not having enough water, I'm telling you. There's going to be a very obvious patch somewhere in the audio where I was coughing myself to death. Alright, and we're going to give him white eyes. Pardon my chair creaking under my fat ass. There we go. Perfect. I want his ears to be relatively normal. Oh fuck, hold on. Hold on. I fucked it up already, fam. Alright. Okay. Oh, he was having a time, wasn't he? So, I've already fucked up because I unlinked him and then I started to do stuff. And then we're just going to bring him up to where he is on both sides. Then we're going to go back here. We're going to leave them linked for now. There's a point in which we will unlink them. I want his face to be the same initially for both. Okay, so actually let's start with his body. Very close, but not exactly what I would use. So we've got his body now. Okay, let's see what eyes we have. I think these are the same eyes that I used for the other vampires. So I kind of want to change it up. Let's do that. I like that. So that's going to be, if we just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 up on the left. That's the eye we're starting with. Click it. Oh, this was the skin tone too, the very first one. Hard to miss. We did the small ears at the very bottom. Okay, so now that we've been through all that shit, we're gonna get our preliminaries down, meaning our basic eyes, nose, mouth, things like that, and then we're gonna royally fuck his face up. So lips will be next. I want this guy to have um, we'll do this one. I use this one a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up on the left. What about your nose, mister? What one you got? That's acceptable. We're not going to use it. We're going to use this one. Technically the second one up on the right, but if you're going from the very bottom, it's third up. But it's on the right. Right there. Okay. Chin. Okay. So it's going to be second down on the right. That's the chin we're going to do. Pretty sure. Yep. That's the chin we're going to do. Alright. Time for cheeks. Okay, no. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down on the right for the cheek. Jawline. Let's do the very first one for the jawline. I like that. What was that one? Ah, the first one. Okay. I wish there was a way to edit out my fucking creaking chair. Let's actually do this one. Third one down on the right. 1, 2, 3. Right there. Okay. Now we're going to do our fine details. So, I'm going to take these inside corners of the eyes. You notice how it does this little thing where it's like, fuck you, bitch, and it has a little arrow. Do that and drag it up just a little bit until the eyes look like that. You notice like the inner and outer corners kind of line up with each other. And then hold on to your butts. This detail edit mode right here takes you in closer to the face. I'm surprised how many people don't know about this because it would save their asses. Because people, when they find this, are just, they're so relieved. I was like, holy shit, you can do more. Drag this outer corner down just a bit. About like that. Alright, and then we're going to drag the corners of the lips down a little bit too. Just like that. Alright. Now we're going to grab right here on the forehead and we're going to pull toward the center of the head and that'll narrow the head. Now we've got max headroom going on here, right? So we're going to grab again and drag this up to about there. Down a little bit. About there, okay? Now we've got the eyes exactly where we want them. Maybe drag them up just a little bit so they're almost even with the tops of the ears. And then we're going to take the chin down about like that, okay? Take it out a little bit to widen it. Now he looks like somebody I would have gone to school with. We're gonna fix that. Grab his lips, pull those fuckers down just like you would if you were in Target or Walmart or somewhere and their lips are in the wrong place. You just pull them down. Grab his nose and just yoink it, just like he's a stranger on the highway. It's his fault for being on the highway. So we're going to turn him to the side, and we're going to smash that chin in just a little bit. We want kind of an angle from the nose to the chin, okay? We want an angle like that, and then the forehead will angle down to the nose naturally. Without our intervention. We're going to widen his jaw to just about as wide as it'll go. So he's looking pretty good. I'm going to give you an idea of what he would normally look like without these eyes, because that's going to give you an idea of why we're doing this. So that's what he would normally look like. Let's go back into detail edit mode, and I'm just going to fuck around for a minute, and if I find something useful, I'm going to let you know. As we grab right about here, okay, not quite midway, more toward the inner corner, grab it. Don't grab the pupils or you're going to end up with ET. You want to make it so that the eyes slant down from the middle of his face, like that, okay? You want a slower slope on this side and a faster slope on this side. That's a terrible way to describe it. I'm tired, just go with me. That's how I would describe it. So there's that. Let's do something with his eyebrows. First of all, let's bring them down a little bit. About like that. And then we are going to rotate them like that to about there. Okay? Just get the eyebrows so they look kind of like that. Let's pull them out this way. Just grab the tail end, pull them toward the ear. And then you want to grab right here on this side of it and see if they pull at all toward the middle, just to make them as wide as we can. Okay? Then we're going to go into detail edit mode. And you really have to forgive me. I really am just fucking around. So you want to grab right here, just about where the arch is, a little bit in from it. Grab it and pull kind of at an angle down and toward the nose. You want to make it so that the eyebrows are straight. Not including the tail, but make sure they're straight, okay? And it's okay to mess up. You can go back in this video if you need to. Doesn't go down any further. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we are actually going to take the tail of his eyebrows. Grab the tail of his eyebrows, pull it up just a little bit, as far as it'll go. It looks like that's as far as it'll go. And we're going to rotate his eyebrows back down in the middle, about like that. So you want them to look like that, okay? All right, cool. So, he's staring at me, guys. I don't like it. He's bugging me. First of all, let's make sure his head isn't too big. That's something that people neglect to check, and they'll end up with people's heads are as big as their body, and that is a real problem. But you just have to figure it out, I guess. Let's make his hair black, even though he doesn't have hair right now. Make his hair black. And then we're going to do his nose. So his nose is going to be kind of complicated, so stay with me. We're going to grab right here, right at the bridge of his nose, right at the side of the bridge of his nose, and pull in so it narrows as far as it'll go. Then we're going to grab right here, further down, and pull out. Then we're going to grab here at the bottom, the tip, pull out, and then, that's what he said. And then we're going to, I'm sorry guys, don't kill me. We're going to grab the bottom of his nose, and we're going to widen it to about right there, so that you notice the nose is just a little bit past the corners of the eyes. That's a very arbitrary measurement, and I apologize. But you see how the nose is looking bigger, kind of like that. That's our goal. We're going to take his cheeks like that and bring him in just a little bit. Now he's got some cheekbones going on. And that's kind of what we want. We've got the forward protruding brow, the chiseled cheeks, the very interesting nose. Let's turn him to the side. We're going to do detail edit mode. And we're going to grab him right here in the middle of his nose and just fucking pull it off. I'm kidding. We're not going to do that. We're going to make it so there's just a little bit of a bump. Just like that. Did you see how I did that? Too bad if you didn't catch it. I apologize. I don't do do-overs. You just got to go and flail around like I do. Actually, let me see. Because that's looking a little big. Let me compare. Don't do anything yet. Please hold. Okay. So come back to his nose. This is how it was before. In detail edit mode, we're going to Uno reverse this just a little bit. Pull it just a little bit back in. So it doesn't quite look like he's got a monster nose on his face. Actually, we'll pull it in just a little bit more too. I think we overestimated our nose pulling power here. Well, he's looking pretty fly. But you know what he needs that he doesn't have yet? I'm kidding. Let's see what he looks like with that chin. Let me see. Oh, shit's getting weird. My vampires are going to tend to have weak chins, you know, like the few generations of townies. It's going to be like that. So don't do anything with this chin, JK. Let's get some... yeah, we'll get some regular stubble here. That's the second one down on the right. Yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. I mean, you can do whatever you want. There it is. I'm Adam Lambert. Da, 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 da. My appearance is more interesting than my music. So, I've never been a fan. I'm so sorry. If you're a fan, I'm sorry. I'm not. So, we'll leave that to Caleb Vitor. I do plan to change him a little bit, but I will keep his hair just before anyone punches my wig off. I just had to find an appropriate hairstyle. See, some of these hairs, when you narrow the head, they glitch a little bit on the outside, and you'll learn to recognize which ones these are. They are clearly visible. So we're actually going to take these filters off, and this will allow us to pick what other pack we're using, because once we've got vampires and the other pack, those are the packs we're going to restrict ourselves to. See, here's another one that does that. It actually widens his cheekbones a little bit. Gives him a different look. Not the look that we want, but it doesn't glitch quite like the other one does. Feel free to yell your answers. Which one should I use? Oh, I can't hear you. Oh, fuck. I'll just have to pick one. How sad. Don't at me. Alright. Let's see. Oh, an island vampire. Wouldn't that be interesting? I'm a vampire of the island. A mosquito vampire. Now that's interesting. Alright. Now, we've got this mostly done, right? We're going to bring his ears out because no one's ears are like that. No one's ears are just glued to their head like that. Now he looks like a normal human. Good job, him. And is there anything else we need to do here? I think we've got it here. I think we're ready, so we're going to start on his dark form. Actually, let me check something. Okay, yeah. Grab his chin, like that. We're going to take it in just a little bit, and maybe down just a little bit. Then we're going to grab his mouth. We're going to widen it just a little bit. You want to grab the center and pull out. That's how you do it. We want him to have kind of a... like he looks normal, but he doesn't look normal. That's what we want him to look like as a vampire. So you see it's coming together here. We've got a very... whatever vibe going on here. Alright, I think we are ready to start his everyday outfit. Because we want this to carry over too. Ooh, look how stylish, also fucking fancy. This is my outfit. Okay, so we got Mosquito and we got vampires. So we're going to go ahead and restrict our packs. Base game. And we're going to go down to vampires. And then we're going to pick Mosquito stuff. And if that's not how you pronounce it, I don't care. So, look at that. Interesting. Fancy pants that come with this pack. Yeah, let's have those. I like that. Let's restrict our packs again. Oh, he's so fucking vocal. He must be real fun at parties. Alright. Oh, none of those. Nothing. Rejected. Ooh, that's not bad actually. Ooh, we were in luck doing Mosquito stuff, weren't we? Seems to be mostly ready. Let's add a watch so he knows what the fuck time it is. So you can be like, time to get fucked! It's always time to get fucked. Alright. A vampire with an Apple Watch. There we go. I'm satisfied with this. Okay, so we're going to come over here. We're going to unlink the forms. That's very important. Otherwise, you're going to be fucked as fuck. Okay? Unlink the forms. And then go to his dark form. And here's where the fun begins. We're going to fuck with his face yet again. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to change his skin color to absolute fucking white. And then we're going to take off his hair, because fuck him. And then we're going to change his ears to... Yes. I do like those, thank you. Actually, let's give him those ears. Dun 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 dun. He's taken off. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh my god, I need to go to bed. Anyway. So we'll bring these out just a little bit for the same reason we did before. I'm going to change his eye color to completely black. Alright. Go into makeup. And we're going to give him a makeover! Oh my god! I forget which one I used. Let's see, let's find out. Oh my god. He looks so fabulous, Becky. I know. That's because I did his makeup. That one. No. No. Oh fuck, I don't remember what one it is. Do the first one. Do the very first one and we'll just shut up about it. Alright, so now we're going to go to his mouth. We are going to make his mouth as white as it will go. Okay? Just like that. We're going to go into detail edit mode. We're going to bring the corners of his mouth up just enough that it looks like he's smiling. Just about like that. Okay? And then we are going to exit detail mode. Bring his eyebrows all the way down the middle. And they should be out, yeah, they're all the way up in the outside corner. So he's looking pretty scary. I don't remember where to grab his fucking face to do this. I think it's right here. If it's not, we'll fix it. Pull all the way back. Okay. Oh, where's the judges? I think this one's going to win the beauty contest. Oh my goodness. Can you twirl a baton for us, please? He's so beautiful. Let's do skin details. Let's give him a scar, because I feel like it. Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's do this one. Right. Wait a minute. I'm tricking myself because this is yet another pack. Do the first one here because that just adds to the blackness. The blackness of life. Okay, so there he is. Let's do something with his cheeks. Let's do this one right here on the left cheek. Let me see, let me compare. Nope, do the right cheek. Very top one on the right. Yep, that's definitely the one we want. Aren't you glad I verified before telling you? Aren't you glad that you didn't have to click 9 million things just now because I fucked up? I apologize in advance for the rest of this video. But we're almost done. I swear to God we're almost done. I hope it's recording. I had an incident where I did an entire video without recording once. It was so much fun, especially once I found out what happened, that I just screamed with joy. So, okay. I think his dark form is done. My name is Christoph. That's his name. Don't forget his name. Because he's watching you. He knows where you live. He's standing outside your house right now because you won't answer the door. He just wants to say hello. He has fruitcake. He's part of the welcome wagon, guys. See? He agrees. He thinks so too. Alright, so we're back. The real question is, do we make this version white too? No, I don't like that. He looks like a black and white movie. Alright, so I think he's done, guys. Unless anyone has anything to add? No, wait, he's not done. Oh my gosh. Go into detail edit mode, guys. I'm so sorry. Bring his top lip down to as far down as it'll go. No, not as far down as it'll go. Yeah, as far down as it'll go. And make his bottom lip a little bit bigger this way and widen it just a little bit by taking it to the side. Do over. I don't like that. So grab it right here, actually. So undo both those that we just did. Grab it right here. Aren't you glad you clicked on this tutorial? I'm so helpful. Just bring it down just a little bit. So he looks like he's saying, but I wanted to go to the store too. I'm totally not allergic to light. Okay, now we're going to go to his dark form and do something completely different. It'll look like we're doing the same thing, but we're not. Go into detail edit mode. We are still going to bring his upper lip down, but we're also going to make his lower lip thin too. That's why he didn't look right to me. Okay. So there he is. All right. All right, cool. We got it. Yay. He couldn't be happier. Look at him. He's so happy. Anyway, that's that. Underwhelming, I know, but you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit, and there are no refunds because you paid $0, and it costs $0 to make a bad tutorial. So anyway, we're done making Marilyn Manson, and I'm gonna save him now. Halloween edition. we're gonna change this. So that's all I've got. Happy Halloween. It's almost Halloween. There will be more of these Halloween themed, I'm sure. Or maybe there won't. It just depends on how I'm doing, what I feel like, and who the fuck cares is what it depends on. I might do a house. I might do a Forgotten Hollow house with you guys. And let me know in the comments if you're interested in either of those things, or, you know, just comment with your the name of your firstborn. And guys, I'm so tired. I'm sorry. This video was over 100 years ago, and here we are, still fucking talking. Oh, we didn't go over what teeth to use, but he's already got these teeth, obviously, because if you downloaded him. But if you didn't download this guy, if this isn't the guy you started with, the hell is it? Teeth, here we go. It's these ones right here. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 up from the bottom. So, okay, I think we've gone long enough. This tutorial is hella long enough. So we're gonna end it on a good note before I fall asleep.